All right, welcome back to Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Vinny,
I'm Dylan.
and this is going to be Dylan's weekly swing trade picks. This is getting kind of fun and exciting, huh, Dylan?
Yeah, actually, we're doing pretty solid on the outcomes here. So
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to watch, from like a value investor standpoint, kind of watching the way a swing trader thinks and looks at the market. Yeah.
well, you might not like this week from a value
Oh,
standpoint.
oh boy, there's a lot of NFT stocks.
No NFT stocks because those aren't swings; those are guesses right now.
Nice.
So
Well, check out our NFT stock trade video. We'll put a link up above.
yeah, it does tell you everything you need to know and how to make money in it.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So that should be fun. I recognize some of these ticker symbols.
Yeah. All right, that's all you.
Yeah. So we the channel name is Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. So this is not to be considered financial advice. These are purely for entertainment value alone. What Dylan engages in trading wise is usually some pretty risky, interesting stuff, but it seems to work out for him a fair amount of the time. Yeah, as he shoots for 2/3 of the time, right?
Yes, 2/3 of the time is the goal.
2/3, right? 2/3 of the time.
And then you make money.
Yeah, exactly. All right, he's got a couple different tiers here. He's got the low to medium, medium to high, and then this absolute home run level NFT stuff. Companies that have never made a penny in their life but could make you some money.
Sometimes, actually, this week is less risky on that scale.
Nice.
I think you're gonna like this week more than others.
All right, yeah. I mean, we're starting off okay here.
Two FANG stocks. Come on.
I know, right? Yeah, that's awesome.
So nice. Low to medium risk. Apple's chilling at 20. I should just put 20. I don't know why I did. Oh, it's supposed to be 119.99. All right. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So they're chilling at 120. So basically, the setup here is a little iffy. I'll show you on the chart, but they have their 200 SMA at 116. So the buy zone is as close to that as possible. This is one of those where long term they're probably solid. So if you can just get as close to that as possible, that'd be ideal. It really depends on the futures Sunday night and Monday, because if they jump up a lot, then you may just have to take it when you can take it. Let's go to the chart real quick. So you're going to see this on a lot of, this is a 30-minute chart after hours. This could have been because of quadruple witching day. But there's like a lot of people bought stuff at specific prices here. But let's go back to the daily. So here's a 200 SMA, 116. They were struggling coming down right here. I'm usually stocks that are this hefty and have this big of a float will bounce really hard off of this. So we just have to hope it gets there. So this one may not set up. Go back to Netflix. So Netflix, I usually wouldn't swing something this expensive. However, it's got a really strong support at 504. It's the 200 SMA. Same rules if you can buy as close as possible. The reason why I really like this one is because it actually already bounced a couple times and keeps on bouncing off this 200 SMA. Let's go back to the chart here. They hit it on Friday and bounce all the way up to 512, but they have a lot of room to run up here. They were all the way up here, 590-ish, 560-ish up here. So if we can get close enough, small size in this one, guys, it's an expensive stock, but still trending upward. The only problem is all these have slanted, but these are more short term. So I'm probably going to take this one depending on the open.
Nice. The worst that happens, you end up owning Netflix for a little while.
I know. Yeah, that's why it's kind of okay.
DraftKings.
So DraftKings has kind of been killing it. I already swung this one from 58 to 70. And then it's kind of been chilling in this 67 to 71 range. This is a breakout strategy. Okay, so this really entirely depends on Monday. So the Qs, got hit a little bit and then came back and kept on getting hit and coming back. So if it's one of those days where the Qs kind of jump up a lot, as well as the SPY, I think this can run to 80 because we're no longer at resistance. We're at the highest ever price. So if you want to show it right here, So this is where we're chilling, right? So we hit up, rejected, came down, hit, rejected again. And then this was a fairly quick rebound. And now we're going up on volume. So this would be one of those where, depending on the pre-market, if I take it, my stop loss would be probably loss of 68. Loss of 68, give an extra 20 cents, and then try to ride this as long as possible. This is not one that I would hold for like 2 weeks. This would be one that I would take pretty decent partials just to lock in some gain. Breakout strategies, we have no idea how long they last. So
yeah, you're past the support basically at that point.
Yeah, it's uncharted territory. So, could go to 1,000, could go to 73 and tank.
Yeah.
Well, not tank, but, come back for another correction.
Yeah, exactly. Applied Materials. It's a nice play on the silicone shortage in the United States at this point in time.
Yeah, that is actually the entire play here.
Yeah.
We're having an issue with semiconductors. Vinny is correct. People can't make any more chips. There was some odd price action that happened after hours on Friday, and it was a giant block trade of, like I said, this happened on a number of stocks, but it was a giant block trade at like 114-ish. So they're coming right above their, what is that? Go to the price real quick, Vinny. At that thing. This is their 100 SMA, and this is a doji. So usually when you see these, it's a transition. Here's another kind of double doji where it transitioned up. Here's another one where we're not sure what's happening, then it gaps down. So generally this means that it's about to either continue going down or change direction. Because the whole market looks like it may be going up for a bit, that's why I put this on there. Also due to the silicone shortage, as you mentioned.
Yeah, makes good sense. Peloton.
So these are riskier.
Come back that far. I can't believe Peloton's come back that far in price.
I'm very surprised, actually.
Yeah.
So it's set up for my favorite type of swing play that's bouncing off the 200 SMA. So it's at 108.31, 200 SMA is 103.50. It's got really strong support. It's already bounced off of it 2 other times. You want to go to the chart? So when I say bounce, it's never exact, right? So it's still wicked down here and then wicked down by a couple of dollars and came back up with the whole market. This was when the entire market was selling off. So a lot of tech stocks have this similar looking pattern. Some are below, some are above. The ones that are above are usually better plays because if it runs up a lot more. So that is the point to this. But if it loses 100, this is out. I would be very careful. But we did come up on volume, so.
Does that triple witching kind of like Friday play into you at all as far as like how much you can trust the volume, basically?
Yeah, it depends on the stock. The quad bewitching, for anyone who doesn't know, is a little bit of a nightmare to trade. Like my day trading was terrible. So there is going to be more volume inherently, and companies will pin the price, which is kind of complicated to talk about. This is a whole different video. But it, like for instance, Yandex, the next stock, actually had less volume. So it depends on what sector you're in. Yeah, it had the less volume it's had in like 3 weeks. So let's do Yandex real quick. Go to I forgot what I have been watching this stock, and I'm going to start watching it a lot more. And it's because I don't know what they do. They're a Russian internet company, whatever.
Yeah, they're like a combination of Amazon, Uber, and Google. It's like the Russian equivalent of like, I want to do all of these cool things.
Yeah, I know that they have Uber too. It's really weird, but it's not called Uber.
It's Yandex Taxi.
Yeah, it's weird. Their 200 SMA is like $4 below their price, which is kind of a lot. But if you want to go to their chart real quick,
yeah,
we have another doji that happened here. I think that we could transition. This is like a beautiful move. Like this stock, I'm gonna start watching this more often, man. Like this is perfect. You look at like AMD or like really any other stock, these are so well like defined as uptrends and downtrends. Like they just go on like 5-day runs and then like 5-day sells.
That's the picture you put in the swing trading book.
I should. Yeah. This is the unrealistic photo that's in every swing trade thing. It's like, oh, this is easy. But yeah, if you look at their volume, they actually had less than they have had in a while. This is the only day that they beat it. That was February 26th. Yeah. So there are 200 estimates down here. Like I said, I may take this for a transition upwards just because it's so beautiful. It really is. I don't know how I haven't seen this stock before. Like, look at this. It's perfect.
I love it.
This is heavily manipulated. What?
Your fiance is gonna be jealous of the attention you're paying to the stock.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's perfect. All right, so yeah.
But all right, power back in this game, huh?
Plug, man, did I lose a lot of money on this guy? See our loss video for if you want to see me lose $6,000.
Well, I mean, they're going to restate their financials, correct? That's like
which is so here. They got hammered, man. They are down. Go to the chart real quick. Let me get rid of some of these. But they're all the way down to $38 from up here, right? And it's just if they lose this level, this is their support. Man, they could tank all the way down here. So I'm watching it. I want to see what happens because it looks like they're about to tank one more time. Yeah. And if they tank one more time, their RSI is going to be like 20. So I might take it all the way down there. And then this is a little bit crazy, but if you can see the volumes loading up for a big move here. Okay, so this is kind of like a new stock. I say new, I mean it's not new, but it's new to me.
Which one is this? Oh, SLGG.
SLGG, Super League Gaming. I don't even know what they do, man.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they're not like a big company, but it's trending upwards pretty nice. They keep on getting really, really high, then kind of close, but still closing up and making new highs each kind of day. So we could be loading up for a big move here. So I may watch this for a bit.
Are they moving into the NFTs of gaming?
Honestly, they could. Really, any stock just has to say NFTs and then it goes up. So they haven't said that yet.
That's what this chart looks like to me.
Yeah, kind of works.
I love it. So what we got going on here?
So this is a previous performance. I was trying to make this more readable compared to other weeks, but these are like all the stocks I've recommended so far. So, didn't set up. They just like Citi, for instance, has continuously gone up from where I said buy it, but it never gave a good entry.
Yeah.
18X plug. They didn't set up. I broke my rule and lost $6,000 on that one.
That happens.
Yeah. The stop loss are those four. The green and exited. So OSTK and SQ. OSTK is looking real toppy. They're getting really high wicks upwards. So I'm out. I left. I've closed all those positions. CLSK was a while ago. SQ, I'm also out. PayPal's not on here. PayPal's still setting up. But the ones that are still going, NUS, do you still have?
No.
Sold? Oh, man. I'm still in it.
I sold a profit, but no, I didn't like what I was seeing.
Yeah, that's fair. Target is one I recommended last week. It's at 2R because my stop loss was 177 and I took it at 180 and it's at 187.
Beautiful.
NVIDIA, MU, AMD. NVIDIA's at break even. AMD's at break even. I'm still holding. MU's green from where I took it. Fubu's looks like I've recommended stock like 6 times, so I'm going to stop talking about it.
It's all good.
But the ones from last week are still kind of setting up. I actually do have SFIX and SSYS. I have all 4 of those. Just kidding. I forgot to put PayPal in here, but I don't have PayPal. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, very cool. Thanks. I own a little bit of space still. They finally moved back up a little bit, despite the fact they haven't really had any news other than the test possibly in May. But
yeah, I'm positive on it. That's all I care about.
Yeah,
I think
rockets go up, and
29.
stocks that associated with rockets also go up, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, they're doing NFTs.
Yeah. Oh,
they're
perfect.
not, by the way. No one buy because of that. They're not doing NFTs.
Exactly. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
All right. Thank you.